Chaos erupts in Port Charles this week, and it begins with a single moment that spirals into a chain of consequences no one is prepared to face. A terrified teenager dragged out of a lab, a powerful family matriarch ready to burn everything down to protect her own, and a criminal mastermind offering help when its least welcome. General Hospital is about to explode with tension. And as each secret unravels, the fallout threatens to hit every corner of the canvas. The drama kicks into high gear when Rocco Falconeri becomes the unlikely center of a criminal investigation. In a desperate act of loyalty, Rocco sacrificed himself so Danny Morgan and Charlotte Cassadine could escape the research lab unnoticed. But Professor Henry Hank the Dalton is having none of it. He storms into the scene with fury in his eyes, hauling Rocco out like a trophy, determined to see him cuffed and punished. What Dalton doesn't count on is the wall of steel about to rise against him, Laura Collins. The moment Laura hears what happened, the mayoral hopeful drops everything, her protective instincts flaring to life. She makes it crystal clear no one is arresting her grandson. Her voice, her presence, her authority, it all slams into the room like a tidal wave. But the cost of protecting Rocco may be higher than even Laura is ready to pay. Will she abandon the mayoral debate? Will she walk away from the race entirely? Port Charles may soon find out just how far Laura Collins will go for family. Meanwhile, Charlotte steps forward with trembling courage to recount the night's events to Dante and Lulu. Dante pushes her gently but firmly, insisting she tell the truth from the very beginning. Will Charlotte confess everything? Or will fear and guilt twist the story yet again? Across town, Gio is rocked by the news of Rocco's predicament. Determined and confident, he tells Emma he knows exactly what to do. But does he really understand what he's stepping into? One wrong move could send him spiraling into trouble of his own. And then comes the moment many parents dread, Jason interrogating his own son. Danny faces his father's intense stare, forced to admit how the plan began and who sparked the idea. He may reveal that Emma and Gio first approached the group, but the guilt still lingers heavy on his shoulders. Jason wants answers, but he also wants the truth. And the truth could divide families in ways no one expects. Meanwhile, Britt Westbourne makes a mysterious phone call, urgently insisting she needs to meet someone face to face. As she gears up for a confrontation with Jen Sidwell, she unleashes threats that leave no room for misunderstanding. She will tear down worlds if that's what it takes to protect Rocco. Tension also brews at the PCPD as Chase and Nathan begin settling into their new partnership. While they adjust to each other's styles, Molly arrives to deliver uplifting news to Alexis, still blissfully unaware that Rick Lansing's dramatic tale about escaping a cult is a carefully crafted lie. But the biggest shock comes when Rick himself pays a visit to sunny Corinthos. Instead of stirring trouble, Rick arrives with an offer, one that Sunny never expected. Rick wants a job. He wants to prove his worth. And he wants back into the powerful world he once helped destroy. Is this redemption or the start of another hidden agenda? As Port Charles braces for the fallout, one thing is certain: every truth revealed sparks another secret, and every choice made sends shockwaves through the people caught in the crossfire. Stay tuned, because this storm is only getting started.